So let's make a new shape. So this brush is going to be a little bit different, but using the brush I just created, I'm just going to carve away like a base shape that's got some randomness to it. So something like that. Hit F9 while I have brush selected and it will automatically switch. So this time I'm going to make a secondary shape whose sole purpose it is to be a dual brush stamp. So I'm going to grab this and add some angle jitter to it. I'm just going to dab this around and let's just see what that does for us. So I'll hit F9 and that'll save that, but I'm actually going to go back to this brush here and I'm going to search for that shape we made. So I've selected that brush. We'll turn transfer on so we can see it, and I'll drag out the spacing. I'm going to keep the size for this one quite large. We'll keep the minimum transfer quite high as well. Reduce the spacing, and now you can see what's happening is that if I do this slowly, you can see it'll stamp it very slowly as well. And what I'm looking for with a brush like this is I'm going to save it and let's just use it for a bit. Call it Chunky Roller. Now I can select it in my eraser and I'm testing for some level of randomness with the brush strokes that I can kind of just dab it and it's going to allow me to create some really cool graphic shapes. Let's say if I was doing some kind of environment painting, for example, and I used something like this, I would want it to create maybe some harsh rocky transitions or something. So I zoom right out. I really like these kinds of brushes for all the happy accidents that they give me. So it's got some grit to it. It's got some randomness to it. And that randomness really helps me stay loose when I'm doing things like compositional sketching. So this could be some kind of landscape. I'm just sketching in light or dark shapes at the moment. And if I switch between the brush and eraser using that single brush, it gives me so much character. I can find some really cool happy accidents. So I'm pretty happy with that brush.